Alrighty guys, and welcome back to another LEGO minifigure showcase, and today we have every Ninjago Hands of Time, as in like the Hands of Time bad guy villain figures that there are, and there are 3 of them. They are the Time Twins, I guess technically. I guess that I probably should have said that because I would have avoided confusion with just the Hands of Time wave. Never mind, let's just move on. But there are 3 of them, Crux and Acronics, as well as Young Crux from the BrickByBrick exclusive set. And we're going to get rid of his weapon, just because none of the others have weapons in their hands at the moment. But this is Young Crux from the BrickByBrick set, and this is Old Crux, and this is Acronics. So that's just to avoid any further confusion. But I'll start with the legs, because this is the most simple, even though they are all pretty different. This is the young, or the old Crux, and he does have a little chain going across his legs, which is not present on the younger version of Crux. And Acronics has some different printing on the hips, as well as just a slightly different pattern for the legs. So all 3 pairs of legs are completely different. The torso is, I guess, a little bit more similar maybe, but it still has its differences. It's got the same armor pattern, but that the hourglass is not present on the younger version of Crux. It also should be noted that the old Crux has a dark red arm, and all the printing on his torso is dark red, while it is light red on both Young Crux and Acronics. So I guess maybe the red got darker over time, because older Crux is the only one who is old. The back print on all of them is very similar, I'd say, except it seems to be brightest on the Young Crux. Young Acronics, it's supposed to be the same shade, I believe, but it just appears a little bit darker, because I guess they didn't print as darkly as the young version of Crux, so it should be noted. But yeah, the differences in color, although slight, but they are mirrored, so again, completely unique back printing. And then for Old Crux, it shows the chain as well, and some scratches, slash just the darker, dingier tone. Young Crux does not get the little shoulder cape, which Crux and Acronics do, just, opposite shoulder. And Young Crux gets the helmet from the past, before, he, well, I guess just stayed in time and Acronics was sent forward. But it does have the vermilion snake mold still. His face is pretty cool, though, and unique. The correct hairpiece for him would be a Luke Skywalker hair in black, which doesn't exist yet, so they didn't include it. The other 2 figures each have this hood piece, which is the same. They don't get a helmet. It would maybe have been nice to see a helmet included for Acronics, but you could just supply your own. And Acronics and Crux both have kind of the, Acronics has the red hair, Crux has the slightly darker red, I think. It's kind of like in between. But, these heads are both supposed to be from the same time period, so look good together. But this is Crux versus older Crux. So older Crux gets a hairpiece, so does Acronics. Again, Young Crux does not, which is kind of a shame, but it's not too bad. And of the 3 figures, only old Crux gets an alternate expression as Dr. Saunders, which, he kind of does in between. It would have been amazing to get like a young Dr. Saunders face print on the back of this guy, with the black mustache and everything. But that is definitely, above and beyond and unnecessary. But overall, I think that The Hands of Time are an interesting pair of figures, and I think it is really nice that we now have the option to have either, the Hands of Time from the past or the Hands of Time from present day in Ninjago. So overall, I think that this is a cool little collection of figures, and definitely really nice that, or really nice level of detail, put on young Crux when they could definitely have gotten away with a couple shortcuts by just duplicating torso and legs. It's really nice to see that they went above and beyond and changed it completely to make it more accurate. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little comparison. Let me know which one of these three figures is your favorite. Personally, I think I have to go with the older version of Crux just because of the, the Dr. Saunders alternate face. That just kind of wins for me, but the other two are very well done as well. So, yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Leave a like and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys all next time.